Alright, yo gamers and gamettes and non-binary gamers, it's your boy Easy Reg back in the mix again. Gotcha a new quick not okay. Last time I said in this video that I said it was a quick little video, and it wound up being an hour long. This is gonna be the same thing. But we're playing a little different map with some new music to kick back to. I'm super excited for this, so I hope you guys enjoy. I mean, this has kind of been like a very fun like little project that I've kind of just enjoyed working on. So yeah, so today we're gonna be playing some Verrückt. Not as cool as Knocked, or not as memorable as Knocked, but still, you know, it's Verrückt. So yeah, I hope you're at home, got your jammy jams on, kicking back maybe with a cup of coffee or hot cocoa. Today's drink of choice is a mixture of hot cocoa and water, because you got to remain hydrated. Super important, so you know. But yeah, again, I hope you guys are doing all right out there. I mean, the world's kind of weird and scary right now, so like, you know, I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope you are wearing your masks. I hope you are self-distancing, especially since, you know, COVID is no joke. You know, I've had friends that have had COVID. Little no secret, I had COVID at one point, and honestly, it was not fun at all. So, you know, it was just kind of one of those things that was like really hard, and it just it does a number on your body, like it really does, and like has lasting effects. So like, if you are out there like a young person in the world thinking that you're invincible and nothing can really stop you, you think that, but like also keep in mind that this virus has very long lasting effects that may hit you later in life. So, you know, I'm begging you, all of you, to truly stay safe. It's not just a flu. It truly is a dangerous virus, and you have to be able to protect yourself. So just keep that in mind and everything like that. So yeah. For those of you who are returning to this Chill Saturday stream, welcome. And to those who are not returning, or those who pretty much came here for the first time, welcome. Again, like I kind of talked about in the last video, this is just something I do every Saturday, just kind of kicking back, a little warm beverage, maybe some like, you know, hot cocoa, or I don't know, some coffee, some milk and some cereal, you know, back in the old days when you used to, I don't know, watch cartoons and, you know, see the fun stuff, you know what I mean? Kind of getting back to that, especially now that we're adults. Or maybe you're not an adult and like you're still a kid. Hey, you're like reconnecting with this. I am in a corner and this is dangerous. Let me see if I can shoot this last zombie. There we go. Oh cool, I also got max ammo. So yeah, you know, sit back, enjoy the show. I don't know, talk about some fun stuff, you know, reflect on your life. You know, I think it's always super important to kind of like reflect on your life, see where you are, see where you want to go, you know, especially too. Just because I think we all have dreams and like aspirations of where we want to go. I actually want to see what gobblegum I'm gonna get. Let's see. Ooh, armamental accompaniment. Oh, that's cool. Oh shoot. I forgot this is round 3, and I was like, oh wait, that pistol will not work anymore. I mean, it will, it's just, if I get cornered, I'm screwed, and I don't want that in my life. And also, I don't want to provide you with poor gameplay, because then you'll judge me, and I don't want to be judged by my peers. That's always a negative thing. So, yeah, anyway. Sorry, I'm focused in. So what are you guys up to in the world? I don't know, maybe you're like I mean, clearly you're watching this video or something like that, but maybe you're like thinking about, I don't know, doing something fun with your day, or like, I don't know, just thinking about, you know, doing something cool, maybe like, I don't know, Skyping with some friends. Skype, I don't even think Skype is around anymore. Zoom calls. Zoom calls is the new hip thing that the kids are doing this time. Maybe you're doing a couple of Zoom calls with some friends. Maybe doing like some D&D. That'd be really cool. Oh shoot. Whew. That was close. And just like kicking back and doing something fun maybe. And I don't know. Maybe you got something cool planned for the day, or maybe your like day's open and you're still kind of figuring out what exactly you want to do. That's always awesome. Like, I love that feeling, just to be like, I don't entirely have anything planned today, but like, I feel like doing this, that, or the other. You know, we're kind of playing it by ear. Like, it's always fun to do that. For me, you know, I granted, I understand that I am a weird individual sometimes, but I don't know, that's kind of like a fun little thing. Is just be like, oh, well, I don't have anything planned today, but I am open. So like, you know, if my homies want to go chill and do something somewhere, let's do that, you know? Like, I don't know, that's really fun for me. And I think it's important to kind of reconnect with your fun. You know, like specifically, I think as we get older, we have this habit that we lose a lot of fun things in our lives. Like, I don't know, the fun in our lives just kind of like, what's the word for it? It kind of seeps out, or we just like disconnect from it. Like, you know, things that were super fun to us before, like now they're like no more, they're not really fun anymore. Or, you know, we just kind of lost touch with them because, oh, we have to be serious now, we're adults, so we have to, you know, worry about bills and worry about living, and, you know, make sure that, you know, we are okay and we're stable and we have a roof over our heads, and, you know, if we're taking care of somebody, that person is taken care of, etc., etc., etc. But I think also we kind of lose that sight of like just having fun and like doing stuff because it's fun. You know, even with like video games, like, honestly, I wouldn't be doing this kind of stuff if it wasn't fun for me. You know, like, this is fun. This is fun for me, and like, you know, I just kind of wanted to share that fun and like share, like, I don't know, I guess some words of wisdom or whatever, like throughout my, you know, throughout my time and my explorations and such. So yeah, I don't know.
You might think, what if I fall? Well, what if you don't? What if you fly?
I really like this song. I think I picked this song specifically because it really connected with kind of like a message I wanted to send. Like, this idea of the idea of like, you are going to probably hear no's in your life. That's just kind of a given, you know. Like, our lives are filled with no's, but that doesn't mean like the no's are inherently bad, or like they're always, you know, going to be no's or anything in your life. Because sometimes we hear like a lot of yeses, and it's great to hear those yeses, especially like when it's news that you really want to hear, or, you know, it's something that you've been really excited about and you're finally glad that like you get to experience that yes for the first time or something like that. You know, it's something that you're happy about. But I think sometimes we get really scared of the no's, and so we're scared to take our shots, you know? We're scared to like actually go out there and like do some really cool stuff. Like, I've experienced that so many times in my life. Like, even with this, I think, you know, I kind of talked about this in the first video, but like, I experienced some problems with like doing this, and like, I thought that truly, in order to kind of make content, and I guess I can get this one too. Oh well. There was a moment. I guess we can use an RPK. I really need to open this door, actually. Yeah, let's do that first, and then we'll get a perk. Sorry. But like we always hear that no, and we're scared to like continuously hear that no and everything like that. So like we don't take that shot that we deserve to take for ourselves. You know, like we're like, oh, I don't want to, you know, hear the negatives, or like I don't want to like be disappointed. But it's like life. I don't know. Progress comes with disappointments. You know, like yes. The disappointments are like never fun, you know, like hearing no, especially when you were super excited for something, is never really fun. But there's progress in that no, I think. You know, like you hear no, and then what do you do? What do you do afterwards? You know, especially that's the important thing to kind of keep in mind. Like you will hear no, but what do you do after that no? Do you just kind of give up and say it's not for me? Because like, you know, especially with this, sorry, I'm jumping around just because like I'm focused in the game, but also like trying to get to my point. You know, with this whole thing, I experienced a lot of problems with like the capture card and my computer not really being strong enough. And in order to get like a strong enough computer, I would be shelling out like a bunch of money that I just don't have now. And it was super frustrating just because like the idea of this channel was truly to be like an uplifting source of like just entertainment in people's lives, and then it wound up almost seeming like it was going to be more of a hassle than it was worth, and that super frustrated me and like really got me down in the dumps. And so like there were times where I was like, I don't even want to find a solution, just screw it, like I screwed up, you know. I don't want that gun. Actually, I kind of do want that gun. Give me that gun. And so I got like super frustrated about it because I was like, man, this sucks. Like I worked so hard. I worked so hard, and I was super excited to like just create content. You know, it didn't have to be anything super serious. It was just going to be something fun to do. And then it became like almost impossible. But I was still able to find a way where I was just able to like use my capture card just to pretty much, you know, save the videos on the capture card instead of like having to save or run them through my laptop. That just wasn't strong enough. So then I was like, great, I have a solution. Let's figure out this and that and the other. And, you know, now I've kind of figured out my own way. So, you know, it got me down, but like, I guess that in itself is kind of like that example of what do you do after the no? Like it was kind of like, all right, I'm going to be super disappointed. But let me see if I can at least figure out, you know, some way. Like I can't let this like run my life, you know, like this can't be it. Truly, like this can't be the end. Like things are going to be okay. I just got to kind of figure it out, you know? So like it's that refinding yourself in the no. That's super important, and just like not letting the no kind of, oh boy. Okay, not letting the no kind of like be the be-all end-all, unless truly it just won't work, you know. Like if the no is that's it, then you know that's it, and maybe like refocus your energy towards something else. But also understand that like sometimes you just need to apply a little bit of persistence. Life's weird like that. You know, like you're just like I really just kind of want things to be easy, but in reality, like things in our lives are not easy. They're just not. And it sucks, but you know, things in our lives just aren't easy. For those of you who are wondering why I traded out the PPSH for the KRM, there's a daily challenge I'm also trying to complete, so gotta get them daily challenges, boy. Oh, okay, there we are. That was scary. Oh, this shotgun just sucks. I should have known that and like didn't care. I really should have known this. Man, I need more perks. Like it's round 9 and these zombies are getting kind of hard, which is not fun. Let's see what the thing he blesses us with. Down. Widow's Wine. I ain't gonna be mad at a Widow's Wine. Got a little Widow Wine, baby. So yeah, so maybe if you're facing like a challenge in your life right now, like where, I don't know, you're like me and you're not really finding any like work, or you're struggling, you know, with work, or like you're struggling with just like finding a job, or you're struggling just like finding an outlet for yourself, or finding like support with an outlet for yourself. Or maybe if it's like you want to ask somebody out but they don't seem interested in you, you know. I'm using these 3 examples for a reason, and each one of these has like different solutions to them. Not solutions, but like different ideas to them. You know, like if, you know, a job you were really excited for doesn't entirely pan out. Like, you know, unfortunately that happens a lot, you know, and so it's just kind of like, all right, well, that didn't really pan out and that kind of sucks, but that shouldn't stop me from, you know, like applying for jobs, or at least like throwing my resume out there and just trying to like get something out there, you know what I mean? Because somebody out there is looking for somebody like me, you know. You gotta keep pushing, perseverance. I think is always like a very impressive trait, because it's super easy to just say screw it. It is. It's super easy to just say, screw it, I'm done, you know, like, but in reality, we can't say that, you know what I mean? It's just kind of like, we have to, you know, kind of have to keep pushing, and, oh shoot, I need to find that ICR. Oh god, this is not good. Why did I do this to myself? Oh god. No, there's the ICR. Okay. Gunnies, please. Thank you. But yeah, like if you're, you know, you're looking for a job and, you know, you hear another rejection and everything like that. Maybe that's just the time to kind of, you know, take in and collect yourself and be like, all right, I can't give up. But let's see how I can kind of better myself, so then the next time that I do apply for the job, it probably won't be a no. You know, maybe it'll be a, let's talk to you for a little bit, or like, wow, we really like your experience and your demeanor. We'd love to bring you onto the team, you know? If there's a, oh, I can't get, okay. It should probably be, oh god. I'm gonna do double tap. Wherever double tap is. Because again, I still need to do the shotgun perk, and, or the shotgun challenge, and, it's just gonna be hard if I don't have double tap. I think I went the wrong way anyway. Okay. But yeah, like, I don't know, if there, you know, if there's a job, you know, if there's a job out there that's just not really, you know, fitting you or suiting you, or if there's like a, you know, a place in your life where you're just kind of like, man, this is super frustrating, and, you know, I'm really disappointed and everything like that, but like, sometimes you kind of got to get out of that. And I do mean that in like the kindest of ways, like in the sense that, you know, you have to kind of pick yourself back up. Because people can help pick you up, but ultimately you kind of have to do the most of the lifting, especially to pick yourself back up, because it's not that nobody's going to pick you up or nobody cares about you, because that's not true. No. It's not like nobody's going to pick you up or anything, but you've got to really pick yourself back up. Or if there's like, you know, if there's somebody out there that like you've had really strong feelings for and everything like that, and you kind of just, you've been open, or at least expressed your feelings, and that person just, you know, hasn't really reciprocated or isn't really interested, you know, that doesn't mean that you're never going to find love. It just means that person is just not the right person for you. Because ultimately, I think you would want a person that feels good to be with you and wants to be with you, rather than is like, they're so annoying, they just keep asking me, so I guess I'm just gonna go out with them. Like, that's no fun. Nobody likes that, you know? I really shouldn't trap myself on these stairs, should I? But that doesn't mean that, like, you're never going to find someone. You're going to find someone. We all do. Just takes time. Just takes time. So yeah. Again, I encourage anybody out there who is kind of listening in and just like, you know, kind of tuning into the video and everything like that, and they're like, oh well, you know, I had a crummy day or crummy week or anything, or I had a pretty cool week and some cool things happened or anything like that. Absolutely, you know, kind of drop it in the comments. Talk about your week. Talk about how you're feeling, you know, because this is a place for it. I want this to be the place for it. Because we got to talk about, honestly, like how we're feeling, because, you know, COVID got us feeling some type of way. Let me tell you, kids. Let me tell you, it's got us feeling some type of way. Also, if you are listening to some of this music, if you are listening to any of this, like if you are kind of like vibing to this music and you really enjoy this music, all of the artists' credits are in the description below. So if there's a song that you really like, kind of check down in the description. I actually listed it by which songs are in order. So if there's like one song that you really liked and but you're not quite sure like which one it is, I pretty much just listed it like not with timestamps or anything, but just in order of like which song popped up when. So if you really vibe into a song, absolutely, you know, check out the description and also check out that artist page. Just because artists help artists, and one of the things I was really excited to do for this project. Oh, that's a no. Oh god, I hate the Pharaoh. It's just a bad, not good damage weapon, which always sucks about it. But one of the things I was really excited to do with this project was to be able to say, like, you know, yeah, I want to give credit to the artist, especially for making this kind of music, because artists are out here feverishly creating, trying to like change new markets and everything like that, and just kind of like create, you know, just kind of keep their minds as creative as possible. Oh, I want that Man of War though. Thank you. Oops. Ooh, that was scary. Sorry, I bumped my mic, so if you heard that, I'm sorry. Oh, give me another weapon, please. Not the MX Garand. Okay. Give me shotgun. Okay, I guess we're just not getting shotguns today, huh? It really be like that? Alright, cool. Oh, fuck. Here we go. Hoi, yoi, yoi, chi mama. Oh, this is it. Oh, this is it. Okay. I just want a shotgun. Why can't I have a shotgun out of the box? I don't want to buy the KRM. It's no good. Especially not Pack-a-Punch. My god. Oh, I'm screwed, aren't I? Yeah. Not great. Hit the nuke. Oh man, I don't know what it is about Verrückt, but like it's such a tight map that I'm always just kind of like panicky. Oh, cool, neat, real neat, cool, neat, awesome. But just because like there's one door, right? So if I'm going through that door, I can't get stuck right here. So like if I just get stuck right here, which I'm trying to demonstrate, especially now that the round has ended, I'm just screwed. Like I can't move. That's it. You know, this feels like a nightmare map to play, especially with 4 people. It's just kind of like everyone's in a corner, Everyone's praying to God they don't get like stuck. There's no really good train spots. I guess here, but no. Like it's all just. It's not like the worst map or anything like that. By a long shot. But it's just it's so tight. It's so tight. Also, what the? Okay. Yeah, I don't know where the box went at all, y'all. Oh, good. It just didn't go far at all, and I just missed it. What did I get? Ugh, come on. Alright, let's loot these zombies. Oh, good. I'm out of Widow's Wine grenades. Frag grenades, please. Did I spend for frag grenades? I don't think I got them. Oh, please. Please. Okay. I also learned apparently that even if you buy grenades, you can't get grenades good enough for Widow's Wine, which is fine. It's fine, man. It happens. I hope I made sense, especially with that little rant I had about, like, you know, hearing no and what you do afterwards, because truly I believe it's super important what you do after you hear no, like how you take it, you know. Like, you have absolutely, I'm not going to tell you like you shouldn't be able to like be sad about that no. Like, you should absolutely be sad about that no. But sorry, this one's funky. Anyway, you should be absolutely disappointed, you know, like if it was something you were super excited about or something like you were super excited to happen and it just doesn't happen for you. Like, that's a-okay. That's totally fine, especially to be disappointed about that, you know. Like, it's normal to be disappointed. Ooh, Undead Man Walking and Idolize. You know, it's just like, it's also super important to just kind of process, you know, like, where do you go from that? Because I don't think you can just like sit in that funk of, oh, woe is me. Like, you know, you've got to process it and then kind of figure out what's the next step for you. So yeah, food for thought. Hold on to that message. Or if it's just not something you want to hold on to and you don't really believe that, that's okay too. You don't have to. So yeah. But maybe if this is a message that you just needed to hear, I'm glad you heard it, you know. Hell, I'm glad you're tuning in, to be honest. Like, I'm glad you're just kind of kicking back with me and watching me suck at this map. But at the same time, it's like it's one of these maps, so, you know, it's just tight. Truly, I could not imagine playing with 4 people on this map. It seems like it would be a nightmare. Like, nobody would get anything done. We'd all be disappointed. We'd all be like, everyone get the hell out of my way, please God. But you know, maybe I've also never played this map on multiplayer, just because, or co-op, I guess, rather, just because I do not want that experience in my life, just because it's like, truly, it's like, this is a room, you know, like, there's all these corners and these walls and everything. I think I just missed that zombie completely. Oh well, it's fine. So yeah. If there's a certain kind of, okay, so I do have a question for the masses who's ever watching this video. Leave down in the comments also what album you've been bumping this entire like quarantine. Actually, tell you what, I'm gonna give you top 5. I'm gonna give you guys top 5 albums to list down in the comments of like what you've been bumping through quarantine. In about a couple minutes, I'm gonna try to like come up with 5 because I think I have 3. Oh yeah, I have like 3 or 4. Yeah. I don't know, cause I feel like, again, you know, artists have been like rapidly in creation mode, and like I feel like there's going to be a lot of like my friends and I in my city kind of joke around and say like, oh my god, there's going to be so many quarantine plays once quarantine lets out, and like we're joking, right? But also we're kind of like, that'll probably happen though, so we should probably be ready for that, just in case that does happen. It's not going to be a bad thing. It's definitely going to become a cliche thing. You know what I mean? Like, everybody will be writing about, oh my god, quarantine. Oh my god, that was so crazy, right? And it's just like, yeah, we got it. I heard it from, you know, 5 other people. Like, I don't need more content about how quarantine was crazy, you know? This is not gonna be. Oh god, they're popping up out of everywhere. I don't know why. I really should remove some while this insta-kill is still on. So yeah. But anyway, drop in the comments your top 5 albums you've been bumping during quarantine. I have... Let me think. Okay, so my top 3 albums so far that I'm thinking about that I've been bumping during quarantine have been This Is Weird by Kari, Limbo by Amine, Frank Ocean's Blonde, even though I bump Frank Ocean's Blonde all the time, so nothing's really changed in that regard. The Weeknd's After Hours is really good too. I've been bumping that during quarantine. And what's the 5th one? Give me a second. I'll think on the 5th one for a little bit, but those are definitely the top 4. Just been something short. Those can't be the only 4 albums I've been bumping. I swear they're not. It's just like, truly, I'm just kind of like bleh on the brain right now. Yeah, I gotta tell you, I'm too relaxed right now. Can you imagine being in 2020 and being too relaxed? My God, could not be me. Oh man, let me think on that, because there's definitely another album that I've been bumping. I could also just look at my Spotify. Nah, it'll pop up to me. But anyway, leave your top 5 albums that you've been that you've been bumping during quarantine, and leave those bad boys in the comments. And maybe somebody will be like, dude, I've been bumping that too. Ooh, I need that. Thank you. Honestly, I should just buy wall items or wall weapons, because like I've just been having really bad luck with box all day today. I played a couple of rounds earlier just to kind of get me in the zombie killing mood, and so like, you know, even though I'm still not in the zombie killing mood, I'm just kind of like almost there, you know. But yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that would be great to keep them at bay for a little bit. Except for they're all here. It's also only round 4, which baffles me every time I see it. So when I was creating this, I shouldn't say I created this playlist, but when I was kind of like pulling this playlist and seeing like, what music I actually wanted to add in this, stop it, I'm talking. What music I actually really wanted to add to, kind of this playlist and how I was kind of creating and everything. I was really going for something that just like wasn't sad, but more just like a very mellow, like, I don't know, happy stasis kind of feel. You know what I mean? It's just kind of like I'm kicking back, I'm nodding my head, I'm in the zone, but also I'm like straight up vibing. Like straight up not crying in the club, but definitely vibing in the club. You know what I mean? The dingo will force me to grab speed cola. The KRM cannot be the only shotgun. Like, the Argus is in there. Why have I not gotten the Argus? Why do you... What? Okay. No. Thank you. We'll just blow him up. That's fine. I think I'm gonna switch out the dingo anyway. Because I really do want to get this, achievement. Oh, of course I gotta buy the door, don't I? Oh, it's fine. We're having fun. We're having fun in this sanatorium. We have fun here. Now open that, please. There we go. Give me the KRM, which only costs $7.50, which should probably give you an idea as how bad this shotgun is. And really, why I should probably switch it out for anything else. Like, anything. Stop it. Just stop it, you. So yeah, sorry, I'm kind of at a loss, sometimes for what to talk about, just because, like, sometimes I'm just kicking back and enjoying my life and just enjoying stuff. Like, y'all should do that too, I think, I kind of talked about this before, but, like, we get really stuck in the negatives of life, like, oh, this is really disappointing, or this is really sad, or this is really, like, not great, I guess, is the best way to put it. But in reality, we should just, okay, let me not try to die here. Yes, it is round 6 and I don't have perks. Please don't remind me. But like, I was watching, I watched the end of, The Good Place last night with my girlfriend, and it was actually a really cool episode. Like, it was just, it was sad because, like, the show finally came to a close. I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody in case you haven't watched it, but if you are interested in watching it, it is on Netflix. So please go and watch that. But it was so nice and kind of like reconnecting. I think was also really important, because when we think, especially when we think of the afterlife, like truly, we think the afterlife is forever, and we don't, I mean, granted, I guess, depending on, if you are a religious person and what kind of religion you believe in, or if you're not really a religious person and you think kind of just the spirit kind of, oh shoot. As I'm waiting for Jug, I almost die. whether you believe the spirit like doesn't really, I don't know, doesn't really exist outside of, you know, the life of the living, or whether you do believe in like a heaven or a hell or anything like that. I don't know, the show kind of centered itself, at least like the ending of the show kind of centered itself around like, how do we judge people based on, you know, the deeds that they did on Earth, rather than the quality of the people that they are. Or, continuing from that, the idea of eternity and like how, I don't know, how that could be enticing to live forever, but also that how it could just get, you know, boring or just, you know, not fun. You know, and that's not a bad thing for it to not be fun, or for that you want to not live forever. You're kind of just like, all right, I've seen enough, you know, like, and what to do with your time now that you've lived forever, especially. It's just kind of like, what now? So I think that show kind of tackled those topics really well. So if you're super interested in watching it, and I might be screwed. Am I? Oh, this isn't bought. Me realizing very quickly that the door that I just bought wasn't bought until I bought it. Oh, and now I don't have a lot of ammo. But, you know, just kind of reconnecting and thinking about who we are as people, where we want to be as people, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And, you know, how do we judge good character, especially? I don't know. I enjoy that kind of stuff. It's very thought-provoking. So, but I think there are definitely drawn lines that like people agree with, but also like not so drawn lines that people agree with, and kind of just battling like, oh, is that okay? Like, is that a good thing? I don't think that's a good thing, you know? But I think it's also just a different lived experience. Like, you know, there may be some things out there that you don't think is good that I don't see much of a problem with, or things that you think are fine and I'm like, okay, wait, you know what I mean? But that doesn't mean that, I don't know, I want to say like there's not one that's right or one that's wrong or anything like that. It's more just like, it's just our lived experience. So that's not me saying like, you know, oh, that probably wasn't what I wanted though. Yeah, that definitely wasn't what I wanted. I wanted to keep that one, but that's okay. But anyway, you've heard me ramble and rant on for a while, about just like something, hopefully that makes sense. Specifically about the topics of what makes us good people. So yeah, I'm gonna grab this shotgun again. I know people are gonna start yelling at me like, why are you grabbing a shotgun? There's a reason. Gotta get a frickin', gotta get that liquid divinium, baby. Gotta get that liquid divin. Yeah, we're at least gonna we're at least gonna get like double tap to kind of ease that, you know. So, all right. What are your hopes and dreams? You know, like, what are your hopes and dreams out there that you're like, oh, this is something that I've always dreamed of doing? I guess I kind of encourage you to like, maybe write it down, you know, like write it down and say like, by this time I want to do something like this, or, you know, I want to, I don't know, lose weight. I want to kind of create a portfolio for myself. I want to revise my resume. I want to research something. I don't know. I don't know who's listening to this and what you guys do or anything like that. But maybe like conduct a research test and find correlations between this, that, and the other. Kind of, I don't know. Oh, great! I can get rid of this shotgun. Thank God. You know what sucks? Literally just had a thought. I don't want to get rid of this shotgun, but see, like make some, I don't know, your dreams and aspirations. If you have like a dream or aspiration out there, like, I don't know, kind of put that in motion if you have the time to do it. Like, I don't know, if there's some idea that you've been kind of holding on for a while, put it in action. Write it down. Get some ideas pumping and flowing in your head, and then kind of go from there. Do it. See where it could go. I mean, ideas start from, one spot, and then they kind of grow. Like, all the great ideas that have come, in this world have come from small, like, thoughts and ideas that people were like, I want to see something like this out there. So do it. Maybe it'll be successful, maybe it won't. But I think the trying is still definitely super important, and like, maybe it leads to something even better, Oh boy. You like that bad spray shooting? Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Yep. It's a shame I didn't hit that that nuke before I died, but it's fine. It's whatever. It's fun. It's vibin'. But yeah, like, if you have a dream... Wow, only 10 rounds? Alright, sorry guys, I'm bringing you bad content today. It's such a shame. But yeah, like, if you have, some, I don't know, dreams, aspirations, or things that you really wanted to do, and, like, write that down. Put it in action if you have the time to do it, specifically, too. Just kind of, put it all in motion and, see where you can get with it. And, I don't know, go for it, Chiefs. Live your life. Get crazy, Get crazy. Go ape shit. Fucking vibe, you know what I mean? Just do it. Cool. For those of y'all who didn't know, I did open up my Spotify, just to see what other album I was actually vibing to in this time during quarantine. Ooh. Okay. It's a 3-way tie, actually. Fun fact. So, the albums that I listed before were This Is Weird by Kari, After Hours by The Weeknd, Blonde by Frank Ocean, Limbo by Amine, and then it's a 3-way tie between White Bronco by Action Bronson, 1.5 by Amine, and then All American Badass by Joey Badass, which is always a super good album. In case you're really into hip hop, I definitely recommend listening to that album. It's a solid one. So yeah, thanks for oh cool. I don't think I can get that in this map, which is a shame. But yeah, thanks for sticking with me as I'm trying to figure out, what albums I've actually been listening to during this this quarantine time. But yeah, those are the 5 albums that I've been really vibing to. So now that I've listed my 5, you also now have to list your 5, unless you really don't want to, which is absolutely okay. But I think it would be a fun little thing to do, because it's fun. I've also been listening to a lot of lo-fi because I have to collect lo-fi for these kinds of things. So we do that kind of thing as well. I think I'm gonna change my Gobblegum pack real quick, and you guys are gonna... Oh, I don't need Arms Grace, arguably. I don't need that either. Swordplay would be fun. This is a good one. I'm also tempted to like put the color one on again. Sorry, the gobblegum of color. I can't just call it the colored gobblegum. That'd be rude of me. Oh, firing on all cylinders? That was a shitty that was a shitty joke, and I'm sorry. But let's see. Eye candy overrides the colors that you see. Honestly, I'm gonna keep the same gobblegum pack. But yeah, let's cool. Like I said, I usually play a map a weekend, so if there's, you know, if you have your favorite map or something like that. I don't have these 3 just yet, but, you know, as time goes on, maybe I'll wind up playing through Revelations. Jesus. I remember seeing, like, just, like, pictures of the map and everything, and I'm like, oh my god, there's so much to this. And also hearing, like, from everybody, like, the Easter egg is just crazy, and I'm like, oh boy. Which again, I don't know if anybody is watching this video or the video before, but I am still looking for people to play, like, you know, different Easter eggs on Black Ops 3 or Black Ops 2 if you're looking to play some of those Easter eggs as well. I think I have all of the maps except for Buried on Black Ops 2, which I know is arguably the good one. So again, yeah, if you're looking to kind of jam out, feel free to reach out to me, you know, in the comments, or some other way, you know, just say, hey man, you know, I'm looking to kind of play with some people too. Let me know if you're down with it or whatever, and I mean, 9 times out of 10 I am. So yeah, let's get back into it with Dr. Richthofen. Alright, last question in the video, and I swear I'm done. Who's your favorite character out of all 4? Of Nikolai, Nikolai Belinsky, Tank Dempsey, Takeo Misaki, I think it's Misaki, and Edward Richthofen. I'm thinking about it actually, because I was gonna say like Edward Richthofen, but like also Edward Richthofen's story is kind of like fucked up. Stories, I guess, really. Yeah, sorry, spoilers. In case you haven't watched the number of streams that have like done the whole like Easter egg, and you know, like the whole storyline, the whole Aether storyline. So I got distracted because I think we heard this song before, but hey, let's just keep playing it. Like, it's no big deal, you know. I'm gonna use this pistol. I've never been a fan of it, but like maybe it'll be better if I like work with it and actually try to. Wow, look at that. Easy clat, lads. Easy clat. Lads, lasses, and our non-binary friends. But yeah. Shoot, so I should answer my own question. God, they all have something really cool about them. Like Nikolai has like a really cool like wisdom, like a wise man demeanor about him. Whereas Tank is just like not the hard ass, but like truly like the hard ass. I'm talking about like the new storyline, like I think it's Primus, not like old storyline or anything like that. And then Take would just like, is such a badass that I'm just kind of like, how can you not love that, you know? And then Edward Richthofen is just like, truly just, my man is bread and butter. Like, just full bread and full butter. So it's just kind of like, God, which one do you really like? Kind of like Tank. I think I'm gonna go with Tank. Just because I really do like Tank Dempsey. Especially like his whole like character arc. In Der Eisendrache and just throughout the entire like Aether Primus storyline. Yeah, I think this music started over. That's okay. Listen to it again. So maybe you'll fall. Whoa, 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 hey, hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, hey, whoa, hey, hey. The zombie almost did a heckin' chomp on me. Did you see it? But I dodged. But he didn't. Man, this pistol really does just suck, huh? Okay. Well, I don't know if I have enough. Yeah. Oh, I sure did. Oh, I should have gotten STG-44. Oh, well, it's too late now, I guess, or whatever. I just forgot that I opened that door, so I was like, I can't really get anything from there. But yeah, definitely probably gonna go with Tank. Even though the other four are very cool, you know. So yeah, leave your favorite one in the comments, as well as hit that like button and smash that subscribe button if you'd like to hear more content and ravings of a madman, just an absolute mad lad. Talk about, I don't know, whatever. I mean, hell, literally there was one day I was like, I wonder what I'm going to talk about this Saturday, and I was like, why not just fucking talk about the weather? So you know what? Screw it. I'm going to talk about the weather. Because it's actually pretty nice outside. I don't have my window open for purposes of I'm on a main street, and you will hear nothing but car alarms and car horns and sometimes the occasional ambulance and stuff like that. So I was like, alright, I'm going to not subject my audience to that at least. Oh, I forgot this one had the ray gun Mark II in it. Delicious. Alright, now we're cooking with gas. Now we're cooking with gas. But yeah, so anyway, I can also just like be more quieter in these videos as well, because truly I feel like I'm kind of just like ranting and raving like a madman. And what is this? Oh, there's two Shiva wallbuys? Oh, because this door blocks the... Got it. Yeah. Cool. Got it. I'm big smart. I got a big brain. Got a big brain full of wrinkles. Wish I didn't. Okay. Oh, I hate this. Yeah, see, it's so easy to get stuck in corners in this map, which is why it's just like, ugh. God, Verrückt. Like, it's not a bad map, it's just like, there's so many corners. You could just get so trapped so quickly, and then you're just like, I don't know how to survive this. Is the STG good? Let's see. Let's see if the STG is good. It might not be. I don't use the STG a lot. I like the MP40 for like just its hard killing machine. Like, it's good. Like, I feel like the MP40 has been good in Call of Duty games consistently. So like, you know, it's just easier for me to use the MP40 rather than not use the MP40. But I also feel like the STG-44 is like honestly not that bad of a gun. It's just not used as much because it's being overshadowed by the MP40. Okay. Did the round restart? I'm not clear as to how that happened at all. That's fine. Most likely, I'm probably going to trade this out for the ICR anyway, and then just work with the ICR, because we're going to level up some of my favorite guns and such like that, so, you know. Anywho's. Oh, shoot. Okay, reload. Now get it. God, I need to get, especially if I'm going to use this gun, I really need to get speed cola. I need jug first, though. Yeah. Now I know for a fact that we've heard this entire soundtrack before, solely because I recognize this song. So, but that's okay. Again, I thought I collected enough music, but you know, usually I try to collect enough music for an hour, but I found like 20 songs, and I was like, ah, screw it, it's fine, screw it, we'll just play them over again, because it's honestly a pretty good playlist. So yeah. Again, if you guys are really interested in any parts of this playlist, the artist as well as the artist credit will be down in the description below. So if you're really interested in any of the songs that pop up today, you know, please give them a like and a listen. You know, I will also tag like the original video that the song came from. So yeah. Oh shoot! Don't you dare! Oh cool, double points. All right. Next perk that I need to get is not quick revive, speed cola, cause oh god, hello, oh I hate this weapon already, I hate it already. I thought the STG was good, it's not, but it's okay, I have the ray gun. I have the ray gun Mark II, so you have to revive me. You have to revive me. You know what's funny? A couple of days ago, I was playing online, and I was playing with like, there was a younger kid online, and you know, we were just kind of in the lobby, and he was really the only person who was talking through his mic, and it was truly like that stereotypical like, oh my god, kids are so annoying thing. And I started thinking about that, and I was just like, you know, it sucks, especially to like, for that to be the first thing that people think about you. You know, like, oh my god, that's so annoying, or you're so annoying. Like, I'm like, that really sucks. You know, because especially as a kid, you're just kind of trying to live your life, you know? Like, you're just trying to have fun. But I think also I don't know, as kids, they just like, I don't know. Kids play rough, I guess, and like, you know, they sometimes they'll just like say whatever they think, and it's like, oh my god, you suck, or whatever, and like, they'll get really frustrated about the game because they're not doing well, or whatever, it's not easy, or something like that, you know? Which is such a shame, because like, you know, I think, you know, kids are just trying to have fun, but we like labeled it as annoying, especially in like Call of Duty lobby rooms and stuff like that. But in reality, they're just trying to have fun like the rest of us. But like, we're also just kind of like, oh my god, shut up. You know, it's hard. It's hard being that, you know, that kind of person, and it's always unfortunate. Why do I keep? Okay. I know all of you are going to keep saying, like, stop backing yourself into a corner, especially when you're, like, playing against these zombies. And I hear you, and I understand you, and you're right. But I will keep backing myself into a corner because I am big dumb. It'll never stop. It'll never stop. But yeah, like, you know, I don't know. I always feel bad, especially with kids when they're just like shouting and screaming, and then somebody just tells them to shut up in the lobby. Like they're just trying to have fun. I know I've been playing for an hour and 30. Relax. Off my case, will you? My God. You know, I don't know. I guess like even the fact of being a kid sometimes gets really hard, and that really sucks. Like, because if you're just a kid, you're just trying to be a kid. Like, you're just trying to enjoy your life and enjoy your youth. You know, like, I don't know. Kids shouldn't have to deal with, like, grown-up stuff. Kids also probably shouldn't be playing Call of Duty. I should have started with that. You know? But also, like, I don't know. I don't have to be mean to kids. Oh, give me speed cola. Yeah, I know this is a mistake. Maybe this isn't a mistake. Wow, am I that good? Am I that big gamer? Dude, finally you get to see me, like, do pog plays. It just took, you know, the ICR and the ray gun Mark II. It's fine. It's whatever. It happens. Don't worry about it. Ooh, this is not pog. This is not pog. Yeah, that room is not pog. That's a shame. Alright. Oh. Dude, pog games? Nope. Okay. You know, I gotta be honest with y'all. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared. Cause now we've finally gotten up to higher rounds, and I don't have a lot of ammo in this gun, and I probably need to get more. Or the COD gods just need to bless me with max ammo, which they really should. Okay, come on. God. Oh, Richtofen. You're fucking insane. You're fucking insane. You are fucking insane. Oh. Guys, guess what? I'm so close to almost pack-a-punching my gun. Except for, you know, I don't think I've ever actually pack-a-punched the ray gun Mark II. I don't think it's in... I don't know if it's in, like, maps like Kino. I think... And if it is in, like, Shadows of Evil, I have never gotten it out of the box. I don't think it's in any of those maps. I think it's in, like, the higher-up maps. But I don't know that for sure. So, but honestly, I'm glad they finally made a... Well, I know they made a ray gun Mark II in Black Ops 2, but I'm glad that they kind of, like, put the ray gun Mark II as the standard rather than... Sure, let's get stamina up. Why not? Let's get the zoomies. Your boy got the big dashes. I have no idea where this last zombie is. Oh, right. I don't have ammo for this gun. So let's buy it. Because I don't think I'm going to get a max ammo for a while anyway. Because it sounds like the COD gods have left me on red. The rapture is nigh and the COD gods have left me on red. Where is the zombie? Can I... you know what? Just going to wait. Offer myself... Ah, there he is. Just offer myself up to the zombies. As a nice little morsel. Come on, you. Oh. Hey, tight ass camo. I feel like I need to play more online in order to unlock more camos. And what I mean by online is more like multiplayer. just because like I feel like a lot of the cooler camos are in multiplayer, but also I just don't like multiplayer. It's not fun for me. Like it truly is just like, ugh. You know what I mean? And so like I've kind of learned the idea of like when something is not fun for you, just don't play it. You know? Just kind of stop playing it, especially if it's not fun for you. Like, just go and do something else. Like, there's too much stuff in the world to be like super upset about a video game. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. There's like, literally, there's so much in the world to like, I don't know, be upset about rather than like a video game. Sure, be upset about a video game, but don't let it consume your life. Like, this video game is a moment in your life. It does not have to be the whole ass thing. You know? Like, just, alright, shit's really carmy in the video game. You didn't do exactly what you wanted to do or anything like that. And so, like, you're super pissed off about it. I get that. I'm super pissed off about stuff, like, all the time. Like, if I don't get a EE step right and I, like, get so far in it, and then I kind of, like, screw up an Easter egg step, and I'm like, ah, shoot. Like, it sucks, because then I have to put all of that work in from the beginning, and I was just like, alright, well... And sometimes there'll be, like, days, like... For example, there's still times, like, even today, I think they saw a shadow. Oh, yep, I also heard zombies. There will be times where, like, I will be so, like... encaptured in the idea of like playing the Origins like Easter egg step, and like I'm trying to do it all by myself, and then like I get stepped on by the robot, and I'll get like upset about it, right? I'll be upset, but then I'll just be like, you know what, fine, screw it, we'll try it again. And maybe you again it'll be like tomorrow, again it'll be in a week, again it'll be in an hour, like, you know what I mean? Especially like if something just like sucks that much life out of you, it's no longer fun. It no longer becomes fun if it's just like a hassle, you know what I mean? So if it's a hassle, just screw it. Like, don't let your life be consumed by it. You know, your life is still your life. Like, you still live as you are. And you are still happy as, and you should still be happy as the person you are, instead of letting this game take over your life, or like make it as frustrating as possible. Just you know, don't sweat that shit. Don't sweat that shit. Easy Reg says don't sweat that shit. Don't get that tattooed on yourself, but definitely like put it on a shirt. Like, don't sweat that shit. Easy Reg 2020. You know? Just, or better yet, just don't. Easy Reg 2020. You know, just like, just do not, man. Or for you adults out there, fuck it. Easy Reg. Oh, see? Fuck it. I don't know how. Wait. I had Jug on. There's one zombie there. You mean that zombie hit me 5 times? Anyway, fuck it. Easy Reg 2020. Live it, breathe it, put it on clothing. I don't know. Make a cup out of it. Make an insulated cup out of it and just say, like, fuck it. You know? Live your life. Live your truth. Don't let that, you know, don't let that, like, very soft shit get you down. You know what I mean? Just screw it. It's, you know, especially if it's fine, it's fine. Like, humans were made to persevere, so don't feel like you have to, I don't know, suffer, or that something is the be-all, end-all if it's just, like, one quick thing. It's A-okay. Live your life. Try again. Do it tomorrow. You know? It's okay. So, I think that's gonna wrap it up for me. Let's see. I wanted to leave you guys off with like a, I don't know, with like a note or something, like something to go out and do, especially within this next week. And there are times where I have a journal, and like there will be moments that I want to kind of write about, that I want to talk about on the recordings. And so one of the things that I didn't really get to talk about while recording was the idea of loving yourself, which is super important. Honestly, you have to love yourself. You know, I know it's like super hard, and sometimes it's really concerning, especially when like you're just like, I don't want to love myself. Like, I feel like I'm awful and everything like that. You're not. You really are not. Hello? What happened? Okay, sorry. I'm not gonna let this game distract me, but like, even if it's like really hard to love yourself, I fully understand and fully get it. But like, you have to love yourself. You may not like yourself. Like, there'll be times where I don't like myself. Oh, classic BO3 servers. You gotta hear, folks, right in the stream. But there'll be times where you don't like yourself, or you're like irritated with yourself, or like you feel like you did something dumb and everything like that. Like, I feel like that sometimes too. But like, you spend the most time in your life with yourself, you know? Like, most of your life is spent with you. So love yourself. Enjoy yourself, you know? Like, there's no reason that you don't have to like yourself all the time. That's okay. But like, at least love yourself and enjoy like who you are as a person. And just find the stuff like that's new that you never knew about yourself, and just, I don't know, self-love, man. Seriously, self-love, because you spend so much time with yourself in your life that you got to find a way to just like love yourself. You know, if you're out there feeling like you're not important, you're nothing, you're just like some person, and you know there's nothing special about you, bump that noise, man. You are straight up important. You are straight up special. And there's stuff that you're like impressed about yourself that you're like not paying attention to because you've done it all the time and it's just something normal. But like, there are cool things about you. You just gotta find that shit. Or somebody, you know, or sometimes you just gotta listen to somebody who's saying that shit and listen to it. You know, like, obey that. You know, you're special. You really are. And it's time for you to recognize that self and begin to start loving yourself. So I'm gonna drop that little whiz nug on y'all, and then I think I'm gonna bounce. So anyway, thanks for coming on the video with me. Thanks for coming on this trip. Next week probably I'll play Shino Numa and just walk through the, you know, World at War zombie stuff, and then we'll play Remade Der Rise. And we'll just walk through, you know. And if you're watching this video for the first time and you like the content and stuff that you hear, definitely leave a like and also hit that subscribe button for more content. And we'll just keep it rolling, man. So, all right, that's gonna be it for me, my kings, queens, and non-binary royalty. So, this is Easy Reg signing off. Hope you guys have a great week. Thanks. Bye.